What is up, guys? This is Brad with Despite Fitness. Today is Monday, November 8th. I am still in Colorado. I'm going to head back to Spartan Barbell to try to do some training. This altitude is kicking my ass. I'm having a real hard time breathing in the dry air. I spit this up today. So I'm just feeling really like blah. And I don't know how it's going to go. I've been having a hard time catching my breath. I have to walk like extra slow. It's pretty miserable. So I think it's just the altitude and the real dry air that's really getting to me. I hope it's nothing more serious, but I don't know. So I'm going to go make an attempt at training today and just see how it goes. I may or may not be able to get through winning warm-up just based on like cardiovascular capability. I'll try, but we'll see what happens. And then today we call for a heavy 5 rep on Anderson. So again, I have no idea how today is going to go. I'm just going to go try, see what happens. Because worst case scenario, I could just come back. I suppose worst case is I die, but anyway, I could just shut it down and just come back to the hotel and call it a day, you know? So don't know what to say now. So I'm going to go give it a try and see what happens. Hopefully you guys will stick with me and root me on and get me through this. Yeah, all right, so we'll make the drive and head over there. Just gotta finish packing up and we'll be out. So see you when we get there. Let's do this.
Never fall back. We will stay right where we at. We never fall back. Yeah. We never fall back. And you can find me where I'm at. We never fall back. We never fall back. And you can find me where I'm at. We never fall back. Come up with a game plan. Double XL up in the pen, you can't shake that. All the way gassed up, full tank, man. Moving too quick, keep the cameras in the playback. Dang, so tell me how you feel with it. You put a lid on it, I ain't got no chill with it. This right here your problem, you gon' have to deal with it. Lay it on the line, high risk, that's the meal ticket. Yeah, we ain't never fall back. Hold our ground where we at. Never fall back. No lies, no facts. We gon' stay right where we at. We ain't never fall back. Yeah, we ain't never fall back. And you can find me where I'm at. We ain't never fall back. We ain't never fall back. And you can find me where I'm at. We ain't never fall back. Been way down, never falter. Came with the hands out, get them off us. I'm 24/7 in the office. Pay attention cause I ain't repeating offers. Yeah, never met a man I've been scared of. Careful, you gon' get exactly what you asked for. Here for whatever you bring me getting handled. I answer to no one, I don't need the hassle. Yeah, we ain't never fall back. Hold our ground where we at. We ain't never fall back. Hold our ground where we at. Never fall back. We ain't never fall back. Hold our ground where we at. Yeah. No lies, all facts. You can find me right where I'm at. We ain't never fall back. We ain't never fall back. Yeah. We ain't never fall back. And you can find me where I'm at. We ain't never fall back. We ain't never fall back. And you can find me where I'm at. We ain't never fall back.
And that's it. Back in the room. Made it through the training session. Survived. So super grateful for that. Had some conversation tonight with some of my friends, and talking about consistency, talking about goals and commitment, and kind of how I approach training came up, and it was made mention of some of the things that I've gone through and still found it within me to go train. Vice, maybe some other folks that I know who seem to find reasons to not train and have that be okay. everyone's at a different spot in life, and everyone has different levels of commitment, and everyone's going to approach things just kind of differently. So it's always easy outside looking in, making determinations or assessments on where other people are at, but you never really know until you walk a mile in somebody else's shoes. The only thing I can say is that irrespective of where you are or what your goals are or the challenges that you have in your life, if you want fitness and health to be a priority, you have to make it a priority, and you have to prioritize it over other things. You have to be willing to suffer for it. You have to be willing to really commit. And if you aren't willing to make that deep commitment to push through adversities, then you are going to limit the results that you get. That's not to say that you won't get results. That's not to say that you can't do some really cool things. But how much you hold yourself back will definitely have impacts on the results that you get. And if you find yourself skipping more days than not, then you're losing training days, and ultimately that'll add up. Just like getting those training days in ultimately adds up. So, a little food for thought. I'm super grateful for having pushed. I made a little video about, hey, we're on the way to the gym, and I took the effort to get over there and get to the gym, and I sat in the car for like 20 minutes like, do I really want to do this? But I got that far, so I figured I'd go in, I'd just try to move some things around, see what would happen. And that's really where I was at. I stayed in that mindset the whole time of, well, I'll just do this and see what happens, and if I'm really suffering, then I can stop, And lo and behold, got through it. So super grateful for that. Pretty excited. So don't want to belabor the point, but you get out what you put in. And so went from feeling like I was having a heart attack and spitting up blood to getting through a training session and being able to hit nearly 600 pounds on an Anderson squat for 5 rep. Not too shabby. Anyhow, that's it, guys. Questions, comments, or concerns, drop in the chat box. I will respond. Appreciate you guys. Continue to support me in the channel. It means the world. Thank you very much. If you've seen a few videos and haven't subbed up, I'd love to have you stick around for a little while. It'd be nice to have you. And I can't grow the channel without you and probably a few people that you know as well. But yeah, that's it, guys. Remember, no matter what it is you think you can't do, push yourself just a little bit to get those results that you say you want. It's never going to happen if you don't get in and train despite. You're either going to find an excuse or you're going to find a way, and I hope that you guys continue to find the way. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.